Hey Hot Garbage Squad, Young Ash account, this is the last update. This is the final video of this series. Before I took my break, I also stopped playing on the Young Ash account. So the Young Ash account is actually 134 days old. However, I didn't play in the month of January at all, so it's more so around 100 days in a week, something like that. And I'll show you what I accomplished before I took my break, because ever since I came back the last few days I haven't really played on it as well. So I'll show you what I wanted to accomplish, and that was the NB12. Before I quit, I was doing NB12. I got 100% win rate with this team. I was working with the Shaman here, and I was working with the As Star. So as you can see, the As Star doesn't even have a vampire set. You really don't need the vampire set. And this team is so good because of the Shaman. The Shaman, I was trying the Shaman with a Fran, but for some reason, I mean, I know the reason actually. It's this damn passive here, right here. It's, or whatever, this right here, the healing that you get from Shaman is way better than the Fran. So initially when I tried this, it was Trikaru, Astar, and Fran, and I thought the attack buff was gonna be really good. I thought that the second heal will also be really good to help me survive because I don't have vampire on my Astar, but it failed. It failed like super like crazy. Okay, and the Shaman was a lifesaver, and all you really need is, as you saw, my Shaman didn't have like a real set, so all you really need is a Astra that hits pretty hard, and your Shaman that's pretty beefy, but also it's on a crit damage build, some attack, put some artifacts on it, and boom, it's super. I'll show you the runes afterwards, like each individual rune, but honestly it's like super easy team. And this is what I would suggest if you want your first NB12 team, and if you went for a Trikaru route like me. I know that the game has changed a lot since I know the introduction of like the green dryad, and then people are changing things up, so I don't know if Trikaru is going to be the meta. If I restarted my account today, I wouldn't honestly say that maybe Trikaru would be the meta, and maybe there are other things that are better with the introduction of other 2As, new meta units like the Dryad. I don't know if this would be the correct meta team anymore. So I don't know if you suggest to copy it, but this is what I did at the 105 day mark before I quit. So this is what I wanted to show you guys with this team. I'm pretty happy that I managed to get GB12, DB12, NB12 all completed, like a very high win, like 100% win rate, to be honest with you, like 100% win rate. As you can see, my energy, I haven't even touched it. 542, have not even touched it. The glory tower, where did I finish with 100 days of playing? Where did my glory tower end? It ended at max sanctum. It ended at a level 8 defense tower for Trikaru. It ended at a level 1 light tower for Fran Lauren. We have a level 1 ancient sword, level 2 HP, a level 3 speed tower, pretty garbage, and a level 4 crit damage tower. So these are the stats I have for my 100-day-old account, where I did an average about 150 200 arena wings. And I'll tell you also why I'm quitting this account, but let me just show you the runes here. So the runes here are on some enhanced rune. This is pretty good rune, to be honest with you. And enhanced set for HP, energy set right here. Honestly, I think like these runes are really good, but I don't think you really need a Shaman that is this good, to be honest with you. Like, I'm still pretty impressive with my own Shaman here for a 100-day account. I'm still pretty impressive with my Shaman here. So the artifacts are attack, because his base attack is really doo-doo, so you put some more attack here, and boom boom, right? So the Astar again is on Fatal Blade. These are some pretty good runes, if I can say so myself here. And the reason why I put a slot 2 speed is because I need her to be faster than the mid boss. If she's not faster than the mid boss, I don't get a turn and I get cut off, and then bad things happen. So that's the reason why she has a slot 2 speed. And I know that, you know, speed is capped in Necro, but you want to move for the mid boss. So 1 skill up here, and the Shaman no skill up, and the Trikarus, obviously all of them have no skill ups here. Okay, and there you have it. And I want to like reminisce also about how far we've come along, because if you look at some of these runes, I'm kind of jealous of some of these runes I have here. this rune right here. We have maybe a 30 speed rune here. It feels bad to kind of throw this account away, but the reason why I'm throwing this account away and stopping is because I just don't have I don't have it in me to keep progressing this account and keep playing more Summer's War when I want to focus like my remaining passion on my main account, right? Even that's a little bit more difficult, and this is what I want to do. So here we have 23 speed. For like honestly, for a 134 day account in quotations, like this is honestly pretty nutty. Like 21 speed here, and this one is nothing amazing. Right? 19 speed, that's a triple roll, and some blue ones right here. So like these are some pretty fast. Like look at this. Like this is, I would never imagine for a 100-day-old account to get these types of fast runes. It's like it's a little bit mind-boggling to me, and a lot of these I did not re-app. Okay, I did not re-app any these triple quad speeds, or whatever you want to say. I literally rolled them and I got pretty dang lucky. Like this one as well, pretty dang lucky. Like I'm actually like I'm really surprised, and I don't know if I count my account. Like tell me in the comment section below if you played for a 100-day-old alt account. Was your rune luck as good as my rune luck? I don't think so, right? It's a little bit honestly nutty. And in terms of nat 5s on this account, I got this guy right here. I got this guy right here. Okay, well, okay, let's be serious. I got this one right here, right? The Art Master. I got the Vela Jewel, and I got the Striker. I got Striker before I quit. I didn't make a video about it, but I got a speed lead, which is pretty cool. So I got 1, 2, 3, and the Fire Monkey. And honestly, like I know you guys pull a lot of nat 5s. People who joined when I made the account, you guys pulled a lot of nat 5s compared to me, but I'm okay. Like I didn't really use any nat 5s. I didn't really mind. I thought it was still pretty fun, but this is where this account stops, right? If you look at the profile here, the journey, this is where I stopped. Okay, I got carried in R5. I didn't make a legit R5 team. I managed to get all triple S on the elemental rifts minus the dark one, but the dark one, as you can see, it's a regular route. It's not even a two-way route. So I didn't even try to attempt it because I don't need it, right? So pretty happy that I managed to get triple S on all the elemental ones plus light. I know R5 could have been a goal for me to fuse Baelger, BJ5, but honestly, I carried myself. I didn't really need to do that, okay? And we have, I didn't do any of these because the reason why I didn't do any of these is because I just did focusing on 2Aing new monsters, and that was my dimensional hole energy. It cost a lot to do a lot of things because I did a B4 and B5 depending on where I was at the game, and some B3s at the very early stage. So if I played this account for the next 100 days, I probably would just fuse skill ups because I wouldn't be able to do B5s for these, so scratch them. And here we have my book. The reason why I don't really care about Steel Fortress or Precious Crypt is because for an early game account, the artifacts, all those substats are nice. You really don't need them. It's just the plain main stat that was really good. And that's why I've stopped at JB12, DB12, and B12. And overall, it has been a fun journey, but I can't see myself pushing forward on this account anymore. I know a lot of you guys wanted to see like the RT action on this account, but I just can't be grinding anymore because I have some good news. I know for those of you guys who have been following me since, you know, the pandemic, you would have known that I lost my job, and then I was streaming a little bit. And then I finally got a contract job. My contract job is finally ending, and good news, I got a new full-time job that I have to be really dedicated to. It's an amazing company, and that's why I really cannot focus on the Young Ash account anymore. Plus, the passion, it's not as the same as it was when I first started this, so that's why I'll be stopping it. And I hope you guys understand. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, because you don't want to miss the future content I'll be putting out.